Hey guys, welcome back. This is LCL week 2. We are going up against Grouchy Wouchy. That's right, I said Grouchy Wouchy. I want you to bear with the background noise that I have going on this week. I have a new setup, but I also, we are without air conditioning upstairs, so I have 2 fans going while I play. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. We see, okay, this is what I predicted for the lead. Um, I would assume that he would fear a close combat here. So as much as I want to just try and hit this thing right off the bat, I think that my smart play is to U-turn and to pivot out because I don't foresee him staying in here. This is kind of the downside to playing people that you don't have any film on or haven't seen play because I don't know what his playstyle is. I would assume that you would want to save this thing. It does really well against my squad. It can have a lot of coverage. It can do rocks, spin, all that good stuff. So, yep. Okay. Um, that is mildly annoying just because I have envy for this, but Ice Spinner is not going to be the best. If he gets up rocks here, rocks are here to stay, so that's going to be kind of a bummer. Do get the attack. Okay, just Volt Switch. That's a ballsy play. I respect it. I respect it. The only issue is like, is it a ballsy play or is it just like I don't know. Did you have a focus sash on this thing? Like what's going on? Dockspawn comes out. I'm anxious to see what the mic quality of this is like. I have a new like mic setup, so hopefully the mic is a little bit better. Hopefully you don't get a whole lot of feedback. I'm not staying in against this thing. Um, just because I don't want to take unnecessary damage. I need this thing to be around for other physical threats. And it's just kind of good overall. So let's see. I'm gonna scout to see if he has the body press here, because he could very well be body press, play rough, wish, baton pass. Um, so I think I need to scout here. As much as I'd like to get my rocks up, that is not something I need to do right away. I think this is the right play here. I brought safety goggles for whatever the Sporemon. I think he had a Mungus on his roster. Um, that's not going to be super useful this match just because there's no Spore. But let's see if he clicks body press. Let's see if he's got it. Ooh, you do have it. We have chosen correctly. There's a crit too. That damage really, really mattered. You can tell. Yeah, I think I can just fire off a future sight here. Do we predict Vex Color to come in? Future sight is the move. I'm cool just kind of sitting here and wait and see what he's going to go out to. Um, if it's Kilo, Watch Roll. All right. I'm okay with that. Man, a Sludge Bomb would have been nice. Would have been real nice there. The Burb is super fast and super strong, but it is not very tanky. I used Kilowattrel in a low tier league, and oh my gosh, was it fun? But he was not taking a lot of hits. But I mean, that's what it's made for. I kind of want to predict him to swap out here and go into Treads or Excalibur, but he could also just kind of scout out. Again, like I don't know how these guys play, so I kind of have to pick to take the best read that I can. Sludge Bomb's not a terrible play. Don't go Treads. I'm gonna be so upset if he goes Treads, and I almost called Flamethrower. Man, I had a feeling this is what would happen. This is what I get. Yep, there's my Sludge Bomb, and that's not gonna do a thing. Okay, cool. Do I just rinse and repeat and go back into Envy, or do I make it like a really baller read here and predict him to Volt Switch, and then I just do a little swap? Because I kind of want to be real here and predict him to swap Envy is probably my best play though. Let's rinse and repeat. If he volt switches though, it's gonna go. He's gonna go dock spawn again, and it's gonna be an issue. Oh, I don't like 50-50s. If he volt switches, he got me. He could just ice spinner since I went out to this last time. Get the attack drop. That's cool. Okay, knock off. That's not terrible. I can just roost this damage off. Watch this big damage. Wow. Okay, leftovers. Leftovers isn't bad. It means no boots, no focus sash. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna roost off this. Do I want to launch a hydro pump though? He doesn't stay in here because he doesn't know what I am yet. I think we just kind of keep this around. We gotta have this tanky boy. It's defensive. I think it's 252 HP with enough speed to outspeed. Yeah, I bet he goes dock spawn here. Anyway, yeah, Salamence is built to kind of take on the offensive threats that are not named Excalibur. Just gonna roost off the damage here. I could fire off damage, but I think the correct play is to just go back out into Slow King. I'm not gonna lie, guys, these uploads are probably gonna start slowing down a little bit just because they take like I was investing like 45 minutes to an hour editing everything, and oh, baton pass. That's a really good play. I gotta whittle that thing down. But they're taking like an hour-ish a piece to edit down the way that I was editing them, doing like the post-com. It's just too time consuming, and so I leave in a couple days for a residency program, and it's going to be a week-long ordeal. It's going to be, from what it looks like, it's going to be a lot of work. And after that, I start my master's program to get my degree in counseling. So yeah, exciting, but also a lot of work. A lot of work that's going to be left on the table. Okay, out to Kilowattrell again. I think this is the time that I make my read, because there's no way he stays in. This is what he did last time. Yeah, I'm going to predict him to Volt Switch out into his setup threat. Could be Excalibur here if it has Earthquake, which it should for Bishop. I'm getting pro played here. And I have just revealed that I have Flamethrower. Can I catch a burn? No. All right. Let's just do this. Please don't go Treads. He could go Dogspun. And if he goes Treads after I have refused to click Flamethrower again, that would be so unfortunate. Homie, you are just outplaying me right now, and I don't appreciate it. Doggone. This thing is almost back up to full because I've let it just sit in on me. All right, got to rinse and repeat. This is the thing I hate about rinsing and repeating is eventually you're going to get called on it, and it's going to be a bad time. But at this point, there's really nothing I could do. I could attempt to go Thunderous and catch the Volt Switch, but that's really too aggressive. And if he Ice Spinners or knocks, it's not going to be a pleasant time for anyone. So let's rinse and repeat and see if we can do something positive here. Okay, another knockoff. Cool. I think I just want to be aggressive here and fire off an attack and get damage on something, because even a dog spun comes in, I force him to kind of have to wish himself back up instead of having him pass things around, which should be super, super nice. Consulting the calc. I think Hydro Pump is the play, because even if he goes Dock Spun, I'm assuming that's physically defensive. Go Dock Spun. Let me get some damage on it. Volt Switch out into Dock Spun. Okay, there's the Volt Switch. Just don't go Excalibur because that's not going to do anything. Hopefully this mic is muting the music that I have going in the background too. Oops, sorry guys, my alarm just went off and I had to mute for a second. I would hate for the music to get me copyright strike. Okay, that does about 30%. Oh, plus that future sight. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay, I think instead of giving him a chance to wish this back off, I just try to get a kill here. I can reveal another move. Just gotta hope the air slash hits, which it should, because it's air slash and not hurricane, which is exactly why I chose to run air slash and not hurricane this week. So air slash, do your thing and hit. Noise. Okay, Doxman is gone, which is super convenient for me, which means I don't have to worry about the wish passing, all those shenanigans anymore. Cool, 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 cool. My opponent is taking their time, deciding what they want to go for, which is cool. I mean, I do that too. Anybody that's played me on Showdown knows that I take my time. That's what the timer's there for. Excuse me, I'm gonna grab something to drink. Mellow yellow for the win. What do I want to do here? I need this thing healthy, so I will not be staying in. It's just a matter of what do I want to swap out to. I need this for Sender Ace, especially if it's the bulk upset, which it could very well be. I have, yeah, Thundy is a pretty good swap. It resists everything he wants to go for, and I can potentially sub up on it. I don't think anything he's going to want to do, because I am Terra, I could be Terra Ice. Plot twist. Guess what I am? My two Terras are Terra Ice and Terra Flying, and I'm assuming he's going to assume that I'm just going to Terra Ice here. I'm not going to Terra yet, but I am going to sub. Just because Iron Treads can't hit me for a super effective Iron Head right now. It'll still do a lot. But I think what he'll do is he'll probably swap out to Iron Treads on this, what he thinks is a Terra Blast Ice, and then I can kill with Focus Blast. Okay, there's part one of the prediction. Let's see if we can hit a Focus Blast. There is no way this thing is living. Looking at max HP, max def. Yeah, all I have to do is hit this. No extra thoughts. Just Focus Blast. Okay, there's the knock. Do we lose our sub? Yes. Oh, that's sad. Alright, please don't miss this. Okay, cool. Focus Blast actually hits. And down goes Iron Treads. That's another piece gone. We're kind of sitting pretty. We just have to worry about Excalibur now, which could come in pretty freely here and try to set up on me. What will it be? We shall find out momentarily. If it is a bulky Excalibur, I do not want to click anything other than Bisharp, just because Bisharp can take a... We can take a +2 Earthquake just barely with our Eviolite because of how I have this thing EV'd. It's not going to be pretty, but it will get the job done. And so yeah, even if he Dragon Dances here, we should be ideally he Swords Dances so that we can kill with Foul Play. Because if he goes +1 and is bulky, Foul Play does not kill this thing. Let's see. Dragon Dance. Okay. Again, we prepared for this. I'm blanking. I want to say this is his Terramon. So Ironhead is not the play here, because I'm assuming he will go Terra. No. Is this his Terramon? I could pull this up and look right now. I want to say this is his Terra. It can be Terra Dragon and Terra Electric, I think. This is why it's always important to prep and then play your match, and not prep and then forget about it for 2 or 3 days and then play. Yeah, okay, this is his Terra. It is a good thing we did not click Ironhead. Terra Dragon. Do you have Earthquake? If you have Earthquake and you are adamant, that is good for me. Yes. Okay, so here is the problem. If I click Sucker Punch here and he Dragon Dances, we are in trouble. Because honestly, what he could do is he could continue. I'm not running Ice Shard on Chinpao. So he could continue to bank on me clicking Sucker Punch times infinity. Now, he doesn't know that I'm not running Ice Shard. However, it seems really, really dumb to potentially throw away a game clicking Sucker Punch when I know for sure that I outspeed with something else. So rather than preserve the 6-0 and potentially lose, I'm going to I'm going to attack, because if he decides to click Dragon Dance here, he can potentially sweep. As much as I want to click Sucker and go for the 6-0, that's not smart. Okay, yep, we probably could have preserved it, but it is what it is at this point, because now I can guaranteed go out into something that's a little bit faster and knock this thing off. Just making sure. I think this max speed on Excalibur is 299. I'm still getting familiar with these Gen 9 Pokemon. 10 points to Gryffindor, if anybody knows what the Meet Me reference is. I think U-turn kills here. If it does not, I will be a very sad clown. And that, honestly, is the worst type of clown. And the scariest. Yeah, sorry, I was checking the investment. U-turn should kill here. Ooh, okay, he preserves this. All the more reason to go. Okay, he went Drift Blim. Interesting. I forget if Psycho Shift is still in the game. Drift Blim is an interesting bring. Really no reason to not go Thunderous here. What are you? Do I predict the swap here and go out into something else, or do I just sub? I think I want to just sub. Oh. He is scarfed. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, I'm just going to... Yeah, there's really nothing that wants to take a Terra Blast, is there? Hitman. Hit me with that Terra Blast. I think this might just win. Because I claim at least 2 here. Nothing really wants to take a Terra Blast or a Thunderbolt. Okay, yeah. He thought I'd try to hit him with a Zap Zap. This is why we didn't show the ice earlier. Because now we can pick this bird off. Yeah, I honestly think this might just be game here. Because there's... well, I guess if Cinderace is a... I guess like a bulky scarf. Bulky scarf might do it. Plus Ice Shard, Bag's Caliber might prevent it from happening. But yeah, no, I don't really see anything getting in the way here. Glad y'all can't hear the Justin Bieber in the background. All right, is he gonna try to break the scarf here with the Shadow Ball? I'm just gonna tear it. T-bolt him. Maybe no, he's scarfed. He doesn't have the Yachi. Yeah. Excalibur is gonna drop. Cinderace is gonna get paralyzed. I'm calling it now. That I think will just about do. Okay. Thunderbolt can miss, right? No. Okay. That was a really good play. I did not foresee the Scarf Destiny Bond. I know a player in a Pokemon League that would do that. And Hedgehog, I'm looking at you. I had a sub and everything. Oh, my sub had a little hat. There's nobody there to see faint. But my substitute. All right. Well. Okay, now things get a little bit dicey. I have to go here because anything that comes out, I'll either learn that Cinderace is scarfed, or I will learn that Excalibur is going to go down. So I think either way we should be fine here. It's just a matter of how we want to win this. But a 5-0 would have been much more fun. All right. I don't know if you are scarfed or if you are banded. I think I'm down to find out. If you have Zen Headbutt and you click it here and you're scarfed, I think I die. I do have a lot of extra HP in this thing. But if you are Zen, then I think Chin Pao can just win. Because I have Salamence in the back. A physically defensive Salamence should always win this. Now, if Zen Headbutt flinches us to death, which could always happen. All right, no Scarf. Also no Sucker Punch, which is nice. Flinch Zen Headbutt could be kind of unfortunate. There's a Zen Headbutt. Let's see. That did a good chunk of damage. If you flinch me, that's a problem. I'm going to try to roost this off. Let's see if you are locked in. That is, like, because of libero, it is a stab type move. Yeah, I think we're okay to roost. It's a good thing because I've already made that play. Don't flinch me. Okay. The only question is here now. When do I predict the swap? Because if he decides to go into Excalibur and has Ice Shard, that's a problem. So I think I just click attack move here, and hopefully he swaps. Nope. You can punch me on this turn if you'd like. Let's see. Oh, that did nothing. Are you just trying to bait me into going out into something else? You can miss this and headbutt if you'd like. I'd be okay with that. Don't flinch. All right, I think he is locked in, which means we can go out into Chin Pao and win this game. In hindsight, I really enjoyed, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've loved using Chin Pao, but I think something more like Annihilate fits my style just a little bit better. Chin Pao has to be very offensive and has to have opportunities. Like, it's so good at what it does that it almost is kind of pigeonholed into doing that one thing just really, really well. Which is, not a problem at all because it's crazy good. But like I said, yeah, it's been a lot of fun using this mod. It's just so good. I just don't think, now that I've used it once, I don't think I will draft it again. All right. So here's what we do now. Well, this is probably the better of two plays for him because now he gets to reset Cinderace's attack. Should be able to just bounce out in the Salamence here. And if worst case scenario, he crits us or something crazy, we can sack around and just multiple intimidate. Yes. Let's see. That should be game. Getting messages. Yep. Should do it. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good game unless Pyro Ball burns me. Yep, we should have it. That should be a good game to Grouchy. This dude is incredibly talented when it comes to designing logos. He's designed one for me for a future team that I'm going to be using. So if you guys have any interest in something like that, reach out to me and I can reach out to him and connect you guys. But that's going to be a good game. Grouchy, thanks for playing, man. As long as I hit this move, we should be taking a dub this week. We will improve to 2-0, which is always a nice place to be. We're going to need build-up differential, though, because there are a lot of good players in this league, and every win counts, and how much you win counts. How much you win by counts. So let's see if he's going to click a move. Oh, he's messaging me. That's why. Ooh, we get lucky. Yep, that should do it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a great one, and I will see you all on the flippity flip.